Actually, we are meeting after a long time, I think, maybe.
And it's been ages.
Yeah. Okay. So, how's your practice going on so far?
My practice is now going so far very well, and you can
Mhm.
see I try to learn. I try to connect each and every day, like
Mhm.
to- and try to enhance my communication skill. Try to learn new things. So that is.
So, can you share about your experience, what you are learning as a new thing?
I haven't any particular things, but I try to improve little bit and try to mitigate my mistakes and listen every recording, whatever I record. If I
Mhm.
have any conversation, that time I try to listen at least once what kind of the mistake I committed in the particular video, particular conversation. And that's all things. Tell me, how about your journey? How about your practice?
Yeah, actually, my practice is going on right track so far because I have improved a lot yet. And yeah, if I talk about the command of speaking, so I have the good command. Maybe, according my speculations in my mind. So, and nowadays I have the some, weakness of vocabularies. So that's why I get stuck sometimes. But if I talk about the command of speaking and knowledge of grammar rules, so I know, I know.
So, have
Yeah.
you taken any classes and do you practice every day by one?
No, only I'm practice at my home without taking any help with someone with the classes institute. I'm improving by myself and yeah, because my first purpose to be a professional speaker. Okay, like firstly I want to become the good speaker at this language. So yeah, only I'm putting the efforts, 100% efforts, by myself. That's it.
Visible in your way of speaking. So, what kind of the institute or what kind of the classes you described?
Describes like because because you are asking about taking any classes.
If you have
Oh,
ever taken any classes, any institute, you mentioned earlier about the
mm.
institute.
Actually, no, I am doing nothing, for learning, like for learning, especially like a particular classes as well, some institute. No, actually, when I started my journey, so that time I decided to, join some institute, some classes. But after that, because of some circumstances, I didn't have any, good, I think, opportunities as a, good platform. So that time I skipped. But right now, where I'm standing, so I'm good. I'm satisfied about where I'm standing now. So yeah, that's it. Because when I will become the very fluent English, so then I will give the classes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
planning to give the any coaching as you are want to play a role of trainer. That's your
yeah,
dream,
yeah,
your future
yeah,
plan. Okay, I got it.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, please let me know. Actually, definitely you have the long experience. You are the learning English after, I think after long times. I think before long time. Okay. So please let me know what do you think about the practice, about making the mistake, about anything which is interrupting to learn this language, especially for those people who decided to learn this language and who are the very not a crazy like who have the lots of fears, to learn this language.
So to be honest, Rajni, yeah, it's been 1 year. I try to learn this language, but last year, middle of the October, I fell ill. So due to the my illness, I had to skip
Mhm.
many months my practice, and
Mhm.
my channel almost got that time because I couldn't upload any video on the channel. So that's why it's happened.
Mhm.
Recently, I created another channel and try to get that track once again. And still, I am a learner and beginner level, but I have learned a few things. It's a journey. It's a long journey. We have to put 3 4 years at least to become a fluent a good speaker and gain our confidence. I have learned these things, and we should not make a hurry. I would say yes, we should work on our mistakes, try to mitigate the mistakes. We can do whatever we like. Just we can do shadowing, we can learn new phrases, we can utilize a phrase in different sentences. If we want to So we can mug up and we can cram that, but it would be better if we are used in a different context, because in English, a word, a phrase have a multiple meanings. So
Yeah.
in that scenario, I would say it's we have to tailor our journey and our learning what kind of the requirement of a person. We
Okay.
can't blindly follow another learner, another trainer, that we get the suggestion from the another trainer. So first
Mhm.
of all, we find out what is the best technique for me. If I talk about for me, so I found the shadowing is best technique for me.
Yeah.
Being a English teacher, so I have a good knowledge of vocab. I can easily understand whatever the other person is saying. But the problem is to practicing. I have in lacuna in the practice. I haven't much more time to practice. I have to give 9 to 8 hours my school, and after that household or managing the home. So that's why I have a lacking in the practice. So
Mhm.
I would say for me the shadowing is the best technique. And when I usually go the kitchen doing some household chores, dishes, baking the chapati, that time I try to pay attention a little bit listening. Listening, just we are putting data in our mind. So it depends on the other person. It's a depends
Mhm.
the person pace, person's
Mhm.
no requirement, what kind of the things the
Mhm.
person had shortcoming. After that, the person should decide, have to decide what kind of the requirement of a person. Earlier time, I am passionate about uploading the video, and
Mhm.
I think I had uploaded almost 400 videos. But once I go through the videos, I made a lot of mistake. I committed many mistakes there. So that time I decided now onward I am uploading the video whenever I find it is good and it is worthy for any learner. Otherwise, I am not going to upload the video. Yes, it's the personal choice. I am not saying the person who is uploading the video is wrong. It's a my personal choice. It's a
Mhm.
my point of view.
Okay.
First of all,
Yeah.
I work upon my communication and my speaking and my
Mhm.
fluency. After that, I want to upload the video. And it depends on the person. If they want, they can upload. If they want, only focus on the improving. So I think we have to tailor our speaking
Yeah.
according to our capacity, according to our pace.
Okay, yeah, you are right because you are going the right tracks. Yeah, because some back days I decided I made up my mind like you because firstly I will improve and then I will think about to upload the video on my channel. But yes, right now I have the good command because like a vocabulary have the very I think very long process. Okay, not a short. And according to time, time to time you will improve your vocabulary levels. Like when you watch. Okay, when you watch lots of video, so then I decided, "No, Rajni, you have to start right now because right now time is good for you." Okay, so then I decided, and yes, as you told me, shadowing practice, you are the quite well, you are the quite, I think, right, as you are using like a shadowing practice, because shadowing practice provides two things to build, for especially this language. Okay, firstly you can improve your pronunciations, intonations, like a rhythm of speaking. Okay, while using shadowing practice, even right now I am using shadowing practice to improve my pronunciation as by my rhythm of speaking. Okay, because I wanna give the little bit touch like a native speaker, so then I decided choosing the shadowing practice for improving my communication skill. And another things like because when you shadowing practice applying for improving, so that time you can improve your vocabulary level also. Okay, because when you use like some when when you speak like a same words, because that time your conscious mind started working to learn that words. And because when that situation comes in front of you like a that as you have already had the practice, okay, with the shadowing practice, so that time automatically your conscious mind started working. Okay, so yeah, that's the very good. And yeah, because in the beginner, especially beginners, mostly beginner people are very excited to watch the some conversation videos. So actually, according to me, beginner people who decided to learn this language recently, they learn, they, I think they started only advanced learning, advanced vocabulary also. But it's not a good, because when you started your foundations of speaking language, so firstly, build your basic. Okay, build your basic. And because when you have the strong basic, like some grammar rules, like some tense, passive, prepositions, everything, related to grammars, so then you can start like some structures, like you can use as a advanced structures, according to me, as per my experience, I am telling to you. That's it. And don't think any, don't think any natives helps to translate. Sometimes people take the help of translating. No, only try to speak directly in English, whether you are making the mistake or not. But when you are the comfortable with this language, so automatically, and your minds automatically start working, because Rajni, you are here making the mistake. Improve it. Okay,
Yes.
so don't make any mistake, any don't stress your, don't give your stress your mind to translate your native language to Hindi, English. Only speak in English. That's it. My opinion. Yeah.
Yes, yes. If we strengthen our foundation, definitely we will get the good result. We will able to make a good building on that, the strong foundation. It's a required. First of all, we should start with the basic and we strengthen our basics. And after that, we should go for the advance. And yeah, I totally agree with you, Rajni. If we just started with the advanced level, advanced phrases, so that time we all mess up. Neither we are learn the basic nor we are learn the advanced. So first of all, we go for the simple
Mm,
structures, basic concepts, and after
mm,
that we should take as a step by step.
yeah.
Each level, we can start with the basic level, and after that we can jump at the intermediate level. And sometimes it's a take a little bit more time to jump upon it as an advanced level, but it take time, no worries, we just keep practicing. And if our foundation is very strong, definitely, no doubt, we will learn and we will able to become a good and fluent speaker.
Yeah, exactly. You are right. Okay, so actually, dear, right now we have to wrap up the call. If you have any questions, so you can ask to me without taking any tensions and hesitations. Feel
Nina,
free to ask.
um, I am looking forward you join again, and in that time I try to prepare some question for you, but you improved a lot, and I it's a visible clearly, and I
Okay.
definitely want to some tips and tricks. So I think now we should wrap up our session. So it's again 16. Okay,
Okay.
bye. Thank you. Rajni.